How many books do I get? I got molested by like 5 people when I was growing up. How many books do I get?
Now's your chance, Dr. Phil.
Who was your favorite?
No. Jesus Christ.
What's up, y'all? I just had a quick thought from this Instagram video I just saw about dark humor and how I don't think dark humor should be introduced to regular people. And my main thing is I don't think Netflix should be hosting these roasts. So if you don't know, and I let it die down before I even started to talk about it, the Kevin Hart roast stirred up a lot of controversy because a lot of people felt like the jokes were just kind of racist, distasteful, not funny, all of that. But again, I don't feel like Netflix should have got the rights to these roasts just because of how dark humor is presented. So in this InstaVid that I have in my video, people aren't going to understand that while the subject matter is very sensitive and not funny, what's funny is that the guy said what he said in response to Dr. Phil character. And his response isn't what's funny, it's the shock value nature of it. The fact that he said that is what makes it funny, because like, why would you say that? But that's what makes that funny. And everyone doesn't understand dark humor. Dark humor is really about saying the most fucked up thing you can say and just getting a reaction out of it, because that's my sense of humor. My sense of humor is always saying some off the wall ass shit and then seeing someone's reaction to what I said, because my friends always say, you never know what I'm going to say. And that's the beauty of it all. Now, it's just funny that people just seem like they've never seen a Comedy Central roast. So they didn't originate on Comedy Central, but they were like more so popular on Comedy Central. But since TV is really dying out, they wanted to put it on, I guess, a bigger platform. But I personally felt like they could have just still had it on TV, but still also showed it live on Paramount Plus to like bring in more views. Instead, you put it on Netflix, the biggest platform. I feel like, it is the biggest platform, the biggest streaming giant. And you put something on there as offensive as the roast. Now, I did not see the Tom Brady roast, but I saw clips and parts of it and all that. And I'm pretty sure it was bad, but of course, like, I feel like more of the backlash was towards like black people being mad about how Tony Hinchcliffe, and he's in the clip I just showed you too, Tony Hinchcliffe said these jokes and they said this joke, and then the dude who hosted it, Shane, he said this joke and made this offensive joke and they didn't find it funny, and they're like, oh, they're Trump supporters, they're white supremacists. And it's just like, bro, y'all looking too much into the background of these people instead of just enjoying a roast. Now, of course, like, they're like, oh, they're not making fun of Tom Brady for his whiteness during the Tom Brady roast. But that's not what's fun. Like, there's not many white jokes you can make besides you saying like incest jokes, or hell, it ain't much shit you can say about white people, but you can say a lot of offensive stuff about black people, a lot of offensive stuff about Mexicans, Indians, so on and so forth. But that's what makes it funny, that the fact that the people had the balls to go up there and say it. And then a lot of them was mad because like Shane and them was making fun of what's her name, the black Shara Underwood, about her husband saying he killed himself. So they making jokes. What they said, they went and asked her before they made those jokes and everything. Then they was mad at Kevin because Kevin was kind of sitting there laughing at the jokes. Bro, it's comedy. And they say comedy is, what is it, suggestive? Subjective? Whatever term they use. It just gets on my nerves that I just don't like that Netflix is trying to bring the roast to their platform. Because I just think it's just too big. Like, literally, the fact that, like, people love Kevin Hart and y'all put this roast on there about him, and then, like, it's just so offensive. It just kind of makes it distasteful to people who actually do like him. Because it makes me think about the Justin Bieber roast when they did have that. Pretty sure his fans watched that and was mad, like, oh my God, why they roasted him? But what was good about Comedy Central roast you could tune in if you wanted to. You know, it was advertised and all that, and you could see it if you want to. I'm pretty sure on Netflix it was a big ass banner about the Kevin Hart roast, and it was. I remember when I went on Netflix, that was the first thing that popped up, Kevin Hart roast, and they showing it, and it's like you're advertising it to like all of your fans, all of your subscribers, versus like Comedy Central doing an ad and you can tune in if you want to. And yeah, I just feel bad for people who don't understand dark humor. And maybe somebody may stumble upon this video and try to defend the fact that, you know, that shouldn't be laughed at anyway. That's not funny. Molestation is not funny. And I mean, that's not what we're laughing at. That's not the funny part. The funny part is what the person said. What was his response? That's what makes it funny. That's what's funny about dark humor. That's what's funny about shock value. Like, a lot of people aren't going to find South Park and Family Guy funny because they have those jokes and they will call them distasteful. But that's just the beauty of shock value. Like, it's just something that it's just not tasteful for everybody. But let me know what y'all think. How y'all feel about dark humor? Is it y'all cup of tea? Do you understand it? It's just, you have to have an understanding for it. Like, that's why, like, any comedy specials I look at, I can't watch with everybody because they're offensive. Now, my favorite comedian is Daniel Tosh. He says some crazy ass shit. I would never sit there and just get a regular person and say, hey, let's watch this, unless they're into the same type of comedy. Because, I mean, hey, as a black person, black jokes, if they're done well, I'm gonna laugh at them. Like, but that's the way to get past all the negative stuff in the world. Because, like, I can get mad at every racist that say something about black people online, or I can laugh at it, or I could just even enlighten them. Because, like, you know how many times I get tired of people calling black people, you know, slaves, monkeys, bringing up watermelon, bringing up fried chicken. It's just like, those are so dated. You know, if I see a racist joke that's actually well thought out, I'ma laugh at it. Especially like that father shit. Like, when people say, oh, at least I have a dad. What the fuck? It's just, everybody in the world at this point don't got no damn daddy or whatever. Like, but again, let's discuss in the comments about this.